finagling. Hey, you know what I want to mention? You know, we keep up with our followers periodically just to see how many we have.
Okay.
Well, we are at 2950, 2,950.
Okay.
I was impressed with that. I don't remember what it was when we started. A little less than how many years? How long we been here? 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was
2 years, three. I don't
it's been 3 years.
Okay, 3 years.
Yeah.
I just
I
know
think it
it's
was
been a long time.
1900 or something like that. So we've
Yeah,
almost
so
doubled.
we've grown, and we're glad to know that because that's what we do. We want to get community stuff.
It's all
out there
about it's all about the numbers for me.
Is it?
I've got to have I'm looking for 10,000 followers.
Well,
I can't live without those.
so are you going to have to do this show till it gets to 10,000 followers?
Yeah. I may have to be reborn somehow.
Because I'm not hanging around for that. Okay. What
Yes.
else, man? What
Um,
else, dude?
We need to give those tickets away.
Yes, we do.
So to go to the website. Is that what you said?
I said text
Oh,
on your
text.
phone.
Oh.
870
See, I missed that.
293. I don't know where you were, but
Let's try to fix the stream.
66712. I mean, it's text circus to that number. That's the
Okay.
text line for whatever, the website. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just what.
That was your instructions.
That was my instructions
and you're
to
following
get it
the
done,
instructions.
and I'm following the instructions.
And you're just like a dedicated soldier. You said, yes, sir.
I did.
I'll do it exactly like that. I'm not asking questions.
I didn't.
I'm not going to say why, who, when, where, how, or nothing.
That's exactly what I did, Dan,
know.
because that's all I know. It's what I've been told.
You're a good soldier.
And again, that is for the Piccolo Zappa Circus. It starts to
yeah,
the 10th.
You went last year, didn't you?
I did.
you not?
It
and
was
I went.
good.
It's more of a one-on-one, isn't it?
yeah.
I mean, you get to really feel the performers. I mean,
Right.
you're right up close and personal. And I like the pre-show where you go through the round tent
Yeah.
and you get to meet all the
'Cause
performers.
They're all working.
Yes,
prior.
they're working behind the counter selling
Yeah.
popcorn, and they're coming out and talking to you, and they're just happy as they can be.
It's a very family oriented. This doesn't have the big elephants. This is a whole different atmosphere, and they're very talented performers, and they engage the audience, and it's just a real cool family event.
There is some dangerous, I don't call them stunts, but they're dangerous techniques that they do, the balancing act and tightrope acts, and
Yeah.
the two brothers that did all the aerobics, and they jumped at each other and they missed each other by a split hair, and
You just have to go.
you just have to go and see it.
And this
Very
will all
phenomenal.
be down by the creekside amp, and it's a tent.
They have tents.
They have within reason, some heat in these big tents. And so bring your coat, and if you want a blanket, bring a blanket. But
It's a throwback to the days of when Barnum and Bailey, three ring circuits.
before the three ring.
Yeah, right.
This is one ring, and you get all the right all around there.
Yeah.
And again, that starts Thursday, and text circus to 870-293-6671 and win a 5-pack of tickets.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Moving
Let's
on.
do some weather, and we'll move right on into the show.
We have a big show today, by the way. Anyway, sunny today with a high of 60. 25 mile per hour gusts. Then tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 43, and the gusts are up to 30 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, sunny with a high of 53. Again, wind gusts possible. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low of 31. It's those wind gusts that get me, Dan. I don't like them. Thursday is sunny with a high of 58, and then Thursday night mostly clear with a low of 39. Go ahead with Friday.
Friday, high 58 degrees, and the overnight low is going to be around 27 degrees. No chance of rain for Friday. And then Saturday, high around 45 degrees. Very sunny for Saturday. Saturday night, 21 degrees for the overnight low. And then Sunday and Monday, it looks like it's going to be in the mid-30s to upper 40s.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's move on to our topic to ponder. This is a good one. I like this one.
Do ya?
Yes, I do.
Down ya.
All right, let's do our topic to ponder.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Yes, our topic for today, our topic to ponder for today is: do you think that social, political, religious, or other views shape us for the good?
Okay. Yes, it can.
Okay.
I don't think all of them do.
Oh, no, they don't.
I mean,
No.
I think you have to individualize that, but yeah, I think some of the social, political, and religious views, do. I think there's corruption in all of it.
Yeah.
So don't like quote me that. Oh my gosh,
When I went to Scotland, there was no social or political views whatsoever
within your
within that country.
right.
And today we've,
Now, how do you know that?
well, from the people I talked to, and
Okay.
I would
You
ask
ask questions about
probing questions about what do you think of the city government, or
Yeah,
how your country is being run and things like that. And
they seemed happy.
it's like, oh gosh,
You don't necessarily like get all bent out of shape about it. I
No.
guess you just follow along with whatever leadership is going on,
Yeah.
and hopefully it's good.
It's probably fair, Yeah.
Do I think all of our leadership is 100% everything I want it to be? No.
No. That's why we
but
vote.
this is where we are.
Yeah, and
Vote again later.
Our guest yesterday kind of expounded on that, saying this is the only government in the entire history of civilization that allows people to choose. The people choose. It's based on the people, and I like
Yeah.
it. I like it that way.
Well, and and if Richard and I were talking about, there's a couple of politicians that we think should,
Yeah.
Arkansas ones, and we're like, I think they need to get on out of there because I think they're going nuts. And it was over, actually. Richard wrote to, I guess I don't want to throw the politician under the bus, but he wrote to his person and was expressing concern over the fact that, like, our health insurance went from $700 and something for two people to it's going to be $1,800 if we can't find a different plan.
Wow.
And that kind of encompasses small corporations. And I don't remember the number it was, but there was quite a few people that are going to be affected by this.
Right.
Not everybody, but and he wrote to, I guess, his senator, and he received a really canned response.
Oh,
of
yeah.
nothing,
Of course, yeah.
So in that term, it's like nothing's going to change.
No.
Hopefully the government will, but it doesn't seem like they're working on that.
Yeah.
And he said that's what we were talking about. It's time
Sure.
to get on out of there. If you're not going to address, that's why you have these people. That's why
Right.
you vote on them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
And
don't
then,
get me off my soapbox.
And then when they get down on the floor and when they give their little speech, they say, all my constituents
Bullcrap.
get a hold of me, and I personally talk to
they
them.
don't.
Blah
They don't.
blah blah
It's
blah
a big
blah.
lie.
Yeah. Anyway, our topic to ponder question for today is: do you think that social, political, religious, or other views shape us for the good?
Okay, I'm not going to go through responses.
Okay.
We've got two separate guest segments today, and we're just kind of running.
Okay.
You want me to read them?
Sure.
Okay. There is no single objective answer. Different individuals have both a positive and negative potential impacts. Also depends on the individual. I believe the positive outcomes are delivered when influences encourage critical thinking, empathy, fairness, and the protection of fundamental human rights and dignity.
Okay.
And then another response is, I think they can influence a person one way or another, depending on how it's used. Will determine whether it shapes someone in a positive or negative. I agree with that.
Okay.
Only God can shape us for the good and His Word. All these other influences come and go with the times in what they believe.
Okay. All
There you
good
go.
ones.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. And
All
thank you
good.
for expanding on that. And we invite you to go to our Facebook page, Around the Table, and give us your thoughts.
Yes.
You see the graphic there? Mm-hmm. That's what you
Look for it. All right.
All right.
Let's move on.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
Sounds like circus music, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I had to look up these words.
Oh, okay.
How to pronounce. 83 years ago, the Aram Khachaturian Ballet ballet, excuse me, Guyana was first performed by Russia's Kirov Ballet, and that was a movement from its final act called the Saber Dance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I bet that was fun to write.
Dude, can you imagine? I'd like to see what the ballerinas and such were doing with that.
I bet they were double timing.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Probably.
This brings back so many memories. Used to watch this every year.
Are you going to watch it this year?
If it comes on, I will. Yeah, this is from started back in 1965. 60 years ago today, A Charlie Brown Christmas, the first animated TV special featuring characters from the Peanuts comic strip by Charles M. Schulz, was first broadcast on CBS, and I remember sitting on the floor, Indian style, watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, loved it.
Yep.
Loved it.
They're destructive people, and they're not reasonable people. They're not the kind of people you can ask questions of, because if you ask them the wrong question, they'll shoot you.
Wow.
Ouch.
41 years ago, the six-day hijacking of a Kuwaiti jetliner ended in Tehran, Iran. Freed hostage John Costa had a low opinion of his captors. I can only imagine.
The decision to separate has no constitutional implications. The succession to the throne is unaffected by it.
1992, 33 years ago, the fairy tale officially ended. British Prime Minister John Major told the House of Commons Prince Charles and his wife Diana had separated.
Okay.
The president has not committed a high crime or misdemeanor. His conduct, although morally reprehensible, does not warrant impeachment.
27 years ago, during the impeachment hearings against President Clinton, White House counsel Charles Ruff admitted the president had made mistakes, but said they were not serious enough to warrant Mr. Clinton's removal from office.
The most cynical behavior in all this, the most appalling, is the fact that Governor Blagojevich tried to sell the appointment to the Senate seat vacated by President-elect Obama. The conduct would make Lincoln roll over in his grave.
Back in 2008, 17 years ago, Illinois Governor Rob Blagojevich was arrested on corruption charges. U.S. Attorney Patrick Fitzgerald detailed the allegations. After being sentenced to 14 years in prison in 2011, President Trump commuted his sentence in 2020 and officially pardoned him in 2025.
Okay.
Stripped naked, diapered, physically struck, and put in various painful stress positions for long periods of time.
11 years ago, a U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee claimed investigations revealed brutal CIA interrogation tactics did little to make the country safer after the September 11th attacks. Senator Dianne Feinstein described some of the methods used on detainees.
Take the bloody shot!
Yeah.
Wow.
Take the bloody shot. Actress Judi Dench was born on this day in 1934. She is 91 years old today.
Wow.
She's won an Oscar and countless awards for her dramatic roles, but to many fans, she's always the M character on the James Bond no-nonsense boss.
Yes.
You know about me? Do you have any idea what I've done for God and country?
Actor John Malkovich was born this day in 1953. He is 72. He was nominated for an Oscar for his role in The Line of Fire. Malkovich played Mitch Leary, a disillusioned former CIA agent who attempts to assassinate the president.
And it's also Donny Osmond's birthday. He was born in 1957. He is 68. Can you believe it? Osmond's toothy mug was plastered on many teenage girls' walls during the 1970s because of such hits as Go Away, Little Girl.
Can we do the next one or no?
Yeah. No, we can't.
Okay. Singer-songwriter Imogen Heap was born this day in 1977, 48 years ago. Excuse me. You might recognize this part of her song, Hide and Seek. It was sampled by R&B singer Jason Derulo in his song What You Say, and was also featured heavily in an SNL skit, Dear Sister.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're caught up,
Yes, we are.
and our guests are patiently waiting out in the lobby. Mary Michels-Cole and Lisa Jones are here to talk about the Happy Harrison New Year's 5K.
Yo.
Is this going to be on New Year's Day?
Oh,
my gosh.
know.
Some people are going to have a hard time getting up the next day, huh?
Maybe.
We'll find out what day it really is.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. This show is sponsored by Stone Bank, Boulder Banking in Harrison, Arkansas. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Dan and Ann. Where are you going?
Get water.
Where you
I
going?
should have brought my water with me.
Water.
Well, they should have thought about that an hour ago.
You're right.
Are we on air? Are we on?
We're on. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
I will be quiet.
That's fine.
Thanks for coming back. You're listening to Around the Table with Dan and Ann, and Mary Michels-Cole and Lisa Jones are in the studio, left and right. Welcome, girls. How are y'all?
Yeah, welcome.
Great.
Good.
Great. Thank you. How are you?
We're doing fine. What in the world possessed you to want to have a race on
New
Year's Day?
New Year's Day. Okay, well, I'll tell you. But first of all, I just want to thank you both for having us. Anne reached out to me after she saw our post on social media, and thank you very much for having us and helping us get the word out. Thank you. So, Lisa and I have been running, walking, moving together for probably 15 years now?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and say
it. And we like to do races. We like to do events. We like to encourage. I mean, it's fun to move together. We once had a huge running club, and we talked. It was like group therapy, because movement really is brain food.
Right.
You can solve a lot of problems when you're out there moving,
Mm-hmm.
walking.
Right.
And I'm not talking about running a marathon. I mean, we've done those.
Right.
But just keeping moving is very important.
So I know the people when they sit for a long time and they get out, they say, I feel better.
Yes, exactly.
Endorphins kick in.
Yes, exactly. So we like to do, like on Thanksgiving Day, we like to start with a calorie deficit so that we can eat a bunch.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So we do a turkey trot. We go up to Branson and do the turkey trot that's up there on the landing.
Okay.
And we like to do something on New Year's Day.
Okay.
Because it just feels good. We found that New Year's Eve, it's not so much about New Year's Eve anymore. It's more about New Year's Day.
Okay.
Like, let's start the year with something powerful that's going to motivate us. And, like she motivates me, I motivate her. So we make a good team that way. Mm-hmm. So we've always had to go somewhere to do these events. Like I said, the turkey trot in Branson. We found the Black Eyed Pea run over in Fayetteville last year. And we got up and went over there.
Wow.
And we did it. And on the way back, I said, Lisa, we should try to put one on here in Harrison.
I think that's a great idea.
5K. So that's kind of how it was born.
Okay.
And we've talked about, how to put it on, and we want to do it for free.
Oh, okay.
We
wow,
want to
that's
do it
different.
for free because there's so much support in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people love to support good causes.
You bet.
Yeah.
And all I'm asking for is for you to show up, first of all.
Okay.
All we're asking for is people to show up because normally a race entry is about, $30?
Yeah.
$30 to $40.
Yeah.
So we want to
And
encourage
you may not
families.
get a T-shirt. You may or may not get a T-shirt.
No, there's no
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Okay.
There's
This
no
is
T-shirt.
all about the activity and
all about the
camaraderie.
activity. There is free black-eyed peas and cornbread, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
At
That's
the end.
traditional, yeah.
You have to complete it, though. No, you don't have to complete it.
You need to eat that before you go for good luck. I mean, I'm just saying.
I would recommend after. We'll have black-eyed peas and cornbread.
You bet.
Because black-eyed peas is, on New Year's Day, you're supposed to eat black-eyed peas for good luck.
You bet.
Right.
We'll have coffee. We'll have hot chocolate. But, we just want to get the word out.
What's the route?
Yeah.
So the route, we are challenged with the route
Yeah.
because of the bridge construction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we will have a route that'll be it's going to start at the Anstaff soccer complex.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
the little, we'll have the ability to use the little concession stand down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're going to use the resources that we have down there available for us, minus going
Okay.
around the lake,
Okay, yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we'll make sure and get
It will be
3
March. You'll see other people engaging
Yes,
in that
yes,
as well.
exactly. There'll be people.
So this is not like even, we're going to hand out awards. This is just come do it.
Yes, come do it.
Okay.
Start the year with something positive.
Right.
And
Walk, run, whatever
Yes.
your fitness level is.
Yes, exactly. Walk, run, dance.
So
moonwalk.
there's
I don't know.
it's not a competitive thing.
No, but we will have. We've been talking about it, and we will have awards for the first overall female and male finisher.
Okay.
We
Okay.
will have awards for that.
Okay.
All right.
And
Right.
then otherwise, just getting out there, and it's not too early. 9:30.
Oh, okay. Okay.
9:30. So that's totally. You could even stay up till midnight. and still get 8 hours of sleep, you know, and
Right,
then come
okay.
down and do the thing.
Right. If that's your worry, yeah.
I just worry about some of the people that are partying before.
Well, that's
if
a
they wanted to
balance.
do both, they want to party and then they want to run.
You can do both.
Okay.
You can do
Maybe a
both.
slow run.
Yeah, exactly.
Slower run.
Well, and it's a good way to get all of that out of
Yeah,
your system,
okay.
you know, because circulation is important.
You bet.
You want to get that out of your system.
You bet.
So, and just to talk about a few stats, if I could.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I know we're sitting right now. I don't know if y'all ever do this standing up. Are you able to stand up sometimes?
We can if we want. We have
Yeah. I
to
guess we
adjust
could.
everything, though.
It would not.
Well, you know, because sitting is the new smoking now.
Sitting
on
is the new
average,
smoking.
yeah, on
Okay.
average, we sit about 10.5 hours a day.
Uh-huh.
And that's really not good for your joints. You know, everybody's
Right.
always complaining about sore joints. I'm losing my cartilage in my knees
yeah.
and
Right,
everything.
right.
Well, you know, your joints don't have blood flow to them. Your cartilage, there's no blood flow to them. The only way that you can nourish your cartilage in your joints is by movement.
Okay.
There you go.
That's it. And again, I'm not talking about running a marathon. I'm just talking about getting out, walking to the end of your driveway,
Okay.
and then coming
Sure.
back.
Yeah,
you
good
know?
idea.
Take the parking spot that's way back.
Yes.
You know, so you
Yeah.
at least walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 So if there's only about 5% of people that get the daily recommended movement, which what?
5%.
5%. 5% of us are getting the day, which what? It's like 4,500 steps now. You know, maybe shoot for 7,500.
Yeah.
But there's studies that show the more movement you get, the less mental decline that you have, the less chance of, you know, any kind of like brain problems as
Yes.
you
Yeah.
age.
Yes.
And it's very important for our
That's
aging
really not a
population.
lot of steps.
No.
I
It's really
had
not.
I had a pedometer or petometer,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
at one time, and I did around 8 to 10,000 a day, just walking
Doing-
around,
Yeah.
doing things.
Yeah.
So it's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
And
And then
and I think social media has certainly contributed to that because I
Yes.
think a lot of people are on their phones so
Yes.
much, not
Yes.
just there, but they just don't get out.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
it's
so
true.
if you're sitting all day and you don't have the nourishment for your joints, you're going to be in pain. So
Right.
we've got a lot of people that are in pain really unnecessarily because they're just not moving enough. And so that's what I really want to do is I'm a movement instructor. I teach at Creekside. I teach at Harrison Fitness. And I really want to just encourage people to move because
Okay.
movement is brain food. Movement is good for your body. I mean, so
The
that's
benefits are just fun, a lot.
yes, exactly.
lot.
Yeah.
I want to know what Lisa thinks.
Yeah, Lisa, we haven't really gotten to hear from you today. She's going to kill us later.
Are you,
take up all of
Lisa,
the
are you a
oxygen.
mover?
Yes, I'm a mover.
Okay.
She's a mover and a shaker.
Do you have a routine that you pretty generally do throughout the week?
Yes, I'm running back into running half marathons again, not full.
Okay.
And really running really saved my life 8 years ago.
Oh, really? Tell me about that.
Well, I was a UPS driver for 28 years, and I had a pain on my tailbone, wouldn't go away, and ended up being a 1 in a million tumor.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I ended up with a surgery, and being in shape really got me through that.
Yeah,
bet.
okay.
So
Well, you think about the people that were not in shape and going through that. Where would they be? Would they have recovered, or would they be sitting today?
probably
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah.
So it's good to be physical all the time if you can. If you
Yes.
can, just walk to the mailbox at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Choose to walk instead of
So
ride.
so this race is happening January 1st,
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day at
Yes.
8:00. You say
9:30.
9:30.
Nine. Oh, okay.
You be there at
Sleep
8.
an extra hour there.
9:30. Yeah, like I said, you can stay up and bring in the new year.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Go to bed, still get 8 hours
Yeah,
sleep,
okay.
and then come do the.
And
do
it's
the walk.
free.
Do we
It's
need to
free.
sign up or?
Yes, there is a sign up. If you go to, we didn't bring a flyer today. We
Okay. Where do we go?
You can go to my Facebook page, go to Lisa's Facebook page, just search for Happy Harrison
Okay.
New Year's Day 5K.
Okay.
And there are flyers around town too that have a little UPC code that'll take you right to the Eventbrite site.
Okay.
That I would ask everybody go sign up because that's the only way we'll know how much black eyed peas and cornbread
Okay.
to make.
Are you making black eyed peas? Are you cooking?
Well, I might have my mom do that for me.
Yeah, we got
I want
mamas.
people to live.
We got
she went
mamas.
safe. with
Yeah,
her mom
Mama's
doing
making
it.
that.
Okay.
And lots of volunteers too.
All right.
So.
Wonderful.
So
Bring
all-
your pets too. If you bring a dog, to walk,
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
You know?
Bring the
They
whole
need
family.
to exercise as
Yeah,
well.
it's
Yeah.
okay to
Bring the whole
pets.
family. Strollers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we're just gonna have some fun.
Okay.
Ladies, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks
You're
for
so
coming in.
welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Check it out. Go to Mary Cole or Lisa Jones Facebook page and look for Happy Harrison New Year's Day
5K.
5K.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
here.
all.
You're so welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We're going to take another break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Around the table on the original KHOZ.
And welcome back to Around the Table. We're just doing some girl talk here about permanent jewelry I'm like, what in the heck is permanent
That
jewelry?
does not mean.
That doesn't even compute with me.
Oh.
What?
It's not in the men's vocabulary.
There's a lot of things in the women's category that's not in the men's category.
Well, let's go
Yeah.
ahead and introduce.
Sure,
This
let's
is
do.
Emily Powers. She's the owner of Frenzy, and then Ashley Anderson, and she does permanent jewelry.
It almost sounds painful.
Now, a lot of people think that it's not. I just have a little spot welder. You pick your chain. Yeah, it's a little mini
Oh my
spot
God.
welder.
Weld that thing to your
Oh
arm.
my gosh! Explain what you're talking. You talking about bracelets
Yeah,
and
I do
rings and stuff?
bracelets, rings. I can do necklaces, anklets. So I have a bunch of different chains and with charm connectors. And you'll pick your chain. I'll measure it to.
So it's just on there for you can't take it off.
Yeah. It stays on. Like she's had one on for 5 years. Yeah.
Can you get
Okay.
it with clasps that
You
will
can.
allow you to
I
take
do
it
have
off? It's
some
not really permanent that way,
Yes.
but.
And I do have some kids that their parents don't want them to have it permanently, so I'll just
Yeah.
do it with a clasp.
Is this just a fad, or is it something that's functional?
I mean,
or
it's been going on for years.
No,
It
'cause-
kind of started out,
See,
and
it's the first time hearing about it.
You are way
Late to the
behind.
game.
Yep. But you're in here to talk about a holiday reset.
Yes.
And what is that? What is it?
So we at Frenzy we kind of have all of our normal events that we do every year, and I was like, let's come up with something different. I feel like we get through Black Friday and then it's just like a straight shot to Christmas, and I was like, we need something in December. We need something fun, and sorry, Dan, but all the women do most of the work for the holidays, seems like. So, Dan's like,
I did all my shopping last night. It took me 10 minutes.
He hit checkout from
I
the
hit
carts
checkout,
that were
yeah.
built
Cart
for
that she
him.
sent him.
So I was like, let's do something for all the women that kind of gives them a chance to just take a step away from all the craziness of the holiday season and have a reset for the holidays, and just have a little afternoon to relax and have a girls' day and that kind of thing. So that's what all of our pop-ups are tailored around. They're all small business women owned, so that's really cool too. But all of these things are kind of like a self-care day. So we have Ashley's going to be doing permanent jewelry. We have someone doing Botox. We have massages. We have someone doing tattoos. We have someone doing dermaplane. We have someone doing nails. And then, of course, nothing is complete without a little food. So Six Sisters is doing coffees. And then we have someone doing a cookie bar. So you can get, your little drink and your little snack while you're shopping around and figuring out what all self-care things you're going to do.
So this is not in one place. This is
Yeah.
it.
It's
in one
Yes,
place.
it is.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I know it's hard to believe, but we're trying to make room for all of these 9 vendors
Wow.
that we have at Frenzy. So we're going to have all of them at the store on Sunday. It's this coming Sunday from
this Sunday.
12 to 4.
And that's what day? The
The 14th.
14th. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not normally open on Sunday, are you?
Correct.
So this is just a day to recuperate.
Pamper Day. Reset.
okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about that, but
A girl's day.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
girls' day.
It's a great day to grab your mom or your sister, your best friend.
Yeah.
Come down, get some permanent jewelry, have a coffee, walk around, maybe get some Botox or a B12 injection. You need a little extra energy
For the holidays. Yes.
yeah.
We'll be lining up for those. Like all the Frenzy girls are getting that. Get us through the Christmas season.
There you go.
Go
ahead.
I was going to say, can some of the guys pay for some of these?
We don't ever turn that
They
down.
don't care who pays.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of these I think will have gift cards. I will have gift cards available. So if men want to come in there and buy a gift card, they're more than welcome to do that too.
So men are not excluded.
No.
Okay.
And
we don't discriminate if you
No.
want to pay. As long as you bring your credit card in, we'll let you in.
Okay. All right.
With this many additional vendors being there, you may have to wait in line for certain things, but there's always another option. You
Yes.
can go and maybe they don't have a line, so you can shop the store while you're
Yes.
there for sure.
I know, like Ashley sometimes will get like backed up. People will be like all waiting, ready to get jewelry. Tab that does the tattoos, she'll have a sign-up
Yeah.
sheet, and she'll probably be booked for the whole time within the first hour.
Yeah.
But while you're waiting on those services, you can walk around and get something, get a cookie, maybe get the B12 injection, do a little shopping because we'll be open, of course. You can do all of your clothes and gift.
Mm-hmm.
We've got lots of stocking stuffers in the store right now, that kind of thing. And so you can do those things while you're waiting on the services to be your time.
Okay.
And again, this is Sunday, and it starts at what time? Noon to 4 p.m.
Yep.
At Frenzy.
Yes.
Okay. And then you also mentioned another event.
So, we can't just go small. We have to keep adding things.
Go big or go home is her motto.
Yep. So this is our, I don't know, we were trying to decide how many years we've done this, but our annual men's morning is next Tuesday. I think it's the 17th, 16th.
16th.
Yeah, 16th. So we'll open at 6 a.m. And from 6 to 9 a.m. we have lots of men that come in. So we have it on our website right now where you can build a wish list. So you can go in, add everything to your wish list, send it to us, send it to whoever you want to buy for you. And then it makes it easy. And then when they come in, we'll help them find the gifts. We wrap it for them. We feed them breakfast. And we've got to get to the men somehow. So we feed them breakfast. We wrap it for them. We try to make it as painless as possible.
You're basically saying the men are lazy.
No. We just like
guides.
to
you're accommodating. You're enabling the men to buy for their women, right?
That is exactly right. And we're giving them a little extra incentive this year.
Yeah.
What's that?
So this year we are partnering with 2 other small businesses that men should love. Moore's Barber Shop, they're new in town. So we're going to be doing a $50 gift card to them. And then we're also doing a gift card to Presidential Firearms, which is another new local business. So for every man who comes in and buys their wife some gifts, we're going to put their name in a drawing for that. So we're trying to give them some incentive. We're giving them breakfast, wrapping their gifts, and sending them off to work. So
a lot
you can't beat it.
I'm going to say, we were mentioning Amazon a minute ago, on your cart and all that. This is better because you get to go in and actually see, visually what you're doing. But it's kind of the same premise, though. Your wife can create a wish list, and then you're going to go buy her cart, so to speak.
Well, the magic part of this whole thing is you have fed the guy, and his whole mindset is different.
His
when
whole
he's
mindset,
fed.
And he's ready to spend money.
Yeah, he could pull his credit card out without any guilt at all.
Exactly. He didn't have to buy breakfast, so he has more money to spend on her,
He's saving money.
And that's, again, Tuesday, December 16th, starting at 6 a.m. So you can hit it before work and get your shopping done for the lady you're buying for. I'm not going to say your
good idea.
spouse or anything.
You guys
but
are so
that's
good.
a great idea. But again, this Sunday is the big event for us women.
Yeah.
And get yourself pampered in different ways. And that flyer, we've posted it on our Facebook page, but it's also on the Frenzy page as well.
Yep.
And do you have a Facebook page for your permanent jewelry?
I do for Curtis Ray, and then I also do hair, so I have a business page for that as well.
Okay.
So I kind of go back and forth and post on both.
But there's couple of wonderful options for this Sunday and then for Tuesday as well for the men.
Yeah. So Sunday the women can come and kind of pick out what they want, see what they got their eye on, and send their men on Tuesday morning.
See, it's they knew what they were doing when they set this up.
Sounds like
not our first rodeo.
Yeah,
sounds like strategy to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday and then Tuesday, the guys can come in and
buy what the women picked out on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just say, "Oh, well, I'm going to reimburse you for all that you spent."
They'll get what they want on Sunday and then just add to their wish list.
There
for
you
Tuesday.
go. There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Well, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Tell us about
that.
Thank you
and
for
we
having
wish
us.
And hopefully it won't be too packed. You're going to have to, if you keep doing these things, you're going to have to move to
A bigger
another
building.
location.
I've been asking my landlord if she'll like build us a third floor or something, but
Not
hasn't
yet.
happened yet. So,
Oh.
so we're still working on that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Emily Powers and Ashley Anderson, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
All right.
appreciate it.
Check it out at Frenzy's. We're going to take another break. Stay with us.
Channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table. We've had a very busy morning. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Had a couple of interviews about a 5K run and also what Frenzy is doing down on the square. So if you're just tuning in, go back and listen to that on our Facebook or YouTube channel.
Yeah.
For more of the details. And we cut our segments up, our interview segments. So if you don't want to watch the whole show, you can always go back and look for that. And if you're watching the show now and need to go back and look at it, give me a half an hour, and I'll segment them and put them up for you.
Unless we have to peel out here early, and sometimes they're a little later.
Peel out.
Well, if
Thursday
someone
we
needs
have
to be
yeah.
in here, yeah. So
yeah. Okay. Let's see. There were some interesting things about making your bed in the morning. I thought that was kind of interesting.
You and I both do that every morning.
I do, and it says why scientists say that you should not make your bed in the morning. What do scientists
I'm not listening to this.
You know what? I don't think scientists even make their beds. I think you could go to 9 out of 10 scientists into their bedroom, and it would be a mess. I'm just saying before I even read the story.
Okay.
So I'm throwing it back on the scientist.
It's all their
fault. Who are you to tell me how to make my bedroom?
Oh, me.
Some scientists now have the perfect excuse to never make your bed in the morning, and for years studies have claimed that it promoted better sleep or boosted productivity, but researchers in London have found that tucking your blanket in nice and tight also locks in the sweat and the heat from the last night, creating a fertile breeding ground for bacteria and dust mites.
I'll elaborate on how I do it.
Okay.
But unless you want to, I don't want to interrupt you here.
That does not mean you should never make your bed, just that you should air it out every now and then.
Okay. Here's what the Ann Limley protocol is.
No.
Especially when I go to a hotel room. They tuck everything in,
Mm-hmm.
First thing I do is pull it out. Because I don't like it tucked, because it squishes my feet,
Oh, yeah,
I don't like that feel.
Even on the
bottom especially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want it free.
Do you like
and
your
if I
feet
want to
hanging
pull
out
it,
there?
no. Well, my feet I'm not that long, but I can pull up the blanket and cover it over my head if I want to. You can't do that when it's tucked.
Yeah, you're a little weird, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, and at home, at our house, we do not tuck. We don't tuck.
Okay.
We just don't. So, there you go. That's how to solve that problem.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean, that's just mine.
So
but I will make my bed.
So what you're saying is when the dust mites get to the edge, they fall to the ground.
Yeah. Just back.
While they're repelling, they just fall.
Sure.
Okay. Good enough for me.
I don't know, Dan. Hey.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, go ahead.
I was just going to say, talking about the bedroom, they say that there's a study out that don't get enough rest or exercise, choose sleep first. Okay?
Okay.
We all know that we are supposed to get about 7 hours of sleep per night, and that we are supposed to exercise for a half hour during the day.
Mm-hmm.
That does not mean we do it, though.
Right.
We don't. I was, as evident of some of the people that were here earlier,
Right.
said we only 5% of us exercise or
Right.
get enough steps in the
Right.
day. It says a new study finds that less than 13% of the world's population meets their daily physical activity and rest requirements. Experts say if you have to pick one over the other, you should prioritize getting enough sleep first. Better sleep means more motivation to be active the next day. I get about 4 hours of sleep, and that's about it.
Really?
Sometimes more. Maybe on a Saturday I sleep a little more, but I just don't. I sleep 4 hours, and I can take a melatonin, and I sleep 4 hours, and I wake up.
And then what do you do when you wake
Well,
up?
I have to lay there for an hour or two, and then maybe I'll get another 30 minutes of sleep, but that's about it.
It's that laying there, wishing
drives
you
you
could go to
nuts.
sleep, that drives you nuts. Do you get on your phone? Do you watch a movie?
They say that if you get up and turn the light on, it creates in your body that you're awake. So I try to do everything in the dark so I can get some more rest if I can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get uninterrupted sleep, at all. I'm just not that person. But I don't know. I've never really tried to figure out how much.
What time you go to bed at night?
Last night it was like 9:30.
9:30. Okay.
But I was up at
I stayed up till 11
something.
and I woke up at 5.
Your internal clock is set for 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Is that like?
Well, and that was a
common?
good night. I slept a little longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a
Yeah,
fairly decent.
5, 6 hours.
Do
yeah.
you wake up in the middle of
Yeah.
it and then just go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
I'm
don't
always-
always go back to sleep is your problem.
Right.
Yeah. Those are the,
And
the
there's nothing.
insomnia
There's
thing.
nothing on my mind. There's no
Pressing.
nothing to fix. Nothing to. No.
Well, there you go.
No, there you go. Huh.
Well, now that I do want to remind people, I'm switching gears
Okay.
because I want to remind you to text Circus to win Piccolo Zappa Circus tickets. Text Circus to 870-293-6671. A winner or all the winners. I think there was 4 different
Four
sets
for
of
us.
5 or so and so, but we're splitting those with Beamer as well.
Right.
But they're 5 packs. There are 5 tickets in here. So
Yeah,
take your
it's a
neighbor,
family
your
pack.
friend, your family pack, whatever it is. But text Circus to 870-293-6671, and a winner will be picked, or winners will be picked tomorrow. There. Okay, that's my PSA for today.
Okay. Well, you know what today is?
It's Send Your Christmas Card Day.
It is.
Is it really?
It is National Christmas Card Today.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
This you should be sending your Christmas cards out no later than today because
Yeah,
they
I'd
probably
say.
won't get there on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
7th busiest shopping day of the year is today, according to a
wonder-
company that tracks all those little security tags they put on the clothes. Today is expected to be the 7th busiest in-person shopping day of the year.
Okay.
All right.
World Techno Day.
Okay.
Weary Willie Day.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who's Weary Real?
Dude.
Created by McDaddy of Clowns, Emmett Kelly. Oh, Emmett
Okay,
Kelly. I remember
okay.
that. Okay.
His hobo clown character has been copied by millions.
Mhm.
And then Major League Draft Lottery, I guess, happens.
AKA the Convention of Losers.
That's so funny, Dan.
All right.
Not. Okay, thank you again, Stone Bank, for being our show sponsor.
All right. We had a great show. Thanks for being a part of it and joining us today. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.